what's going on? This is A Legend coming to you with my pro wrestling news and my pro wrestling opinion. Stone Cold went and had an interview, and he simply stated that he don't think Sheamus is ready to be the world champion. I agree and disagree. He was more interesting to me. I would watched him more better when as a heel. When he was a heel, he was just way more interesting. Now that they're trying to make him the top babyface on SmackDown, he's really not all that interesting to me. It's like he's trying too hard. It's not. It's like it's not really his nature to me. That's just my opinion. Yes, I agree with Stone Cold somewhat, and other things not so much. We're gonna go back to last Wednesday night WWE main event. I think that was a solid match. I wasn't really looking forward to it. Watching The Miz and Kofi Kingston get it on in the WWE main event. Main event is slowly becoming another superstars. Um, just another hour program. I mean, to me, I think they should have just brought the ECW brand and put it back with put that with Ion Television. They got a championship to what I'm saying, promote, and then another chance to promote pay-per-views like Hell in a Cell and all the pay-per-views to come up. But that was a solid match. I'm glad Kofi got the championship. I think they said he's a 3 or 4 time now Intercontinental Champion. I know he held the United States Championship, and he's a 2-time tag champ. So yeah, solid match. Congratulations to Kofi Kingston. Now we're gonna go on to TNA Impact last week. I give it a B. It wasn't the best show to me. They go on the whole night talking about people that may get the challenge for the TNA World Title. Jeff Hardy got that ridiculous belt. I don't think they should allow him to lose. I understand that he's the star of the show, but the belt. Okay, we can go back to when John Cena changed the WWE belt to the spinner belt, but at least when he changed the belt, it had the WWE logo on it. And it didn't seem like it was all about him. By TNA allowing him to use his own personal belt with his face or his own personal design that don't have TNA nowhere on the belt. It's like they're saying that Jeff Hardy is bigger than the whole company. And that's what I feel they're saying, but whatever. I'm glad he's the champion, but I think he should at least use the TNA belt. No one man should be bigger than your company. Rob Van Dam, I didn't remember seeing him on the program last week. I could be wrong, but I didn't remember seeing the X Division champion. The 4 guys they're considering challenge for the TNA title this week is what's his name? Cowboy James Storm. They had a 3-way between Kurt, AJ, and Daniels. Kurt won that match, so Kurt is being considered. I forgot the other guys. I think Bully is being considered for it, and it's one other person that will be considered the challenge for the TNA title on this week's Impact Wrestling. But last week's show wasn't all that interesting. Tara's boyfriend turned out to be some guy I still don't recognize him. Maybe I watch CBS, but I don't watch Survivor or Big Brother or whatever they want to call it. I just watch Big Bang, 2.5 Men, and that's pretty much it. And a couple of shows that come on Monday nights, but that's it for CBS. But like I said, I just give it a B. The new tag team champions competed last week. Chavo and Hernandez. Kind of knew that they were going to get the belts anyway, but that's just another story. So yeah, I don't give it an A for effort, but it passed with me for a B. It was somewhat entertaining. Going on to last week's SmackDown, Sheamus asking for a lumberjack match. Really, I was getting tired of watching Sheamus versus Wade Barrett. Big Show could be a lumberjack. I mean, I ain't really see the big deal about that, but hey, whatever. I give that, I mean, a minus SmackDown for SmackDown. Going back to TNA, that's a B plus. I mean, cause they were just kind of like right there, but SmackDown was more entertaining to me than Impact Wrestling was last week. Going to last Monday Night's Raw, I give that just a plain A. It's not an A plus. It's not an A minus. It wasn't that entertaining, but the best thing in the world that I've been begging for on Twitter, thing I've been begging for on Tout, everything. AJ Lee resigned as general manager. Thank you. Thank you, Vince McMahon and the board of directors for getting her out of there. I didn't like her as GM. I think she would be better off in the program with John Cena, which they seem to be starting because apparently she was fraternizing with John Cena and other talents. She had already kissed Kane before becoming Raw's GM. She was Daniel Bryan's girlfriend, which drove her off the deep end in the first place. Then she had a thing for CM Punk. And then she got on there last night and she told her sob story. She was homeless at one point, sleeping in her car in New Jersey somewhere. And then she went from being homeless to being the top person on Monday Night Raw, the person in charge. AJ Lee was. And I don't know if it's true. It might not be true. I'm sorry that she was homeless. I wouldn't wish that on nobody, but she did not need to be in charge of Monday Night Raw. Not too happy with them putting Vicky Guerrero as the Raw supervisor, whatever. She's not the GM. They say it's not a permanent spot. Vince McMahon don't even know what her title means. He said, but since AJ was on suspension, she willingly resigned from the position. You had your little cat fight between Vicky Guerrero and AJ, but AJ is still there. We're going to see where they go on with this storyline. Hopefully they're not going to put AJ back in charge. She could be John Cena's manager. She could be somebody else's manager. Just don't put her back in charge of Monday Night Raw. Personally, I would have rather saw Paul Heyman in charge, but Vicky is better than AJ to me. So thank you, the board of directors of WWE, and thank you, AJ, for resigning. Other things that happened, we had the biggest lumberjack match in WWE history last night. I think they said it was a 30-man lumberjack match. And thanks to the Big Show, which takes me back to my point from Friday, Big Show just calls out chokeslam Sheamus, and again, we saw the match already. There was no interruptions. It wasn't the Big Show fault when he lost to CM Punk the last time, but this time they're saying Sheamus is the number 2 champion in the company because of the Big Show. CM Punk defeated him, then out comes Ryback. Ryback come out there, shell shock, boom, laid out. They really, I mean, I halfway rolled them to go see Hell in the Cell at Buffalo Wild Wings this Sunday. Kofi competed last night. The guy, I can't think of his name. The guy with the 450 splash, Justin Gabriel, beat Antonio Cesaro. That's something to see. I mean, I wish they would get behind an American superstar. I'm guessing if Cesaro loses, they're going to put it on a South African now, which I don't really care, I guess. It was rumors going around that they were going to turn the U.S. title back into the European title. If that's the direction they want to go, that's fine. Because, I mean, they really do got a lot of foreigners over there. They got Yoshitsu somewhere. They got Sin Cara from Mexico. They got Alberto Del Rio from Mexico. They got the Swiss guy. They got the 2 British guys. They got an Irish. They got a Scotsman. They got a guy from Persia or Punjabi or whatever it's called. I'm not sure. But they got all these foreigners in the company anyway, so why not put the turn it back into the European title? Take WWE back to where it was. Because clearly the United States title was not equal, the equivalent to the Intercontinental title. The Intercontinental title is still their most prestigious title. They need more championships, to me. They got a big roster. Championships make stars to me. Put the championship on somebody that get their attention, they should get the TV time. And I mean, just that. I mean, they making a star out of Antonio Cesaro. I think that was his first loss last night on Monday Night Raw. It was just an A, and that was mainly because AJ had to step down. Batista's movie, The Man with the Iron Fist, comes out where he's the Gold Colossus or whatever. I'm not really sure where they're going with that. But that movie comes out this Friday. I should go check that out. WrestleMania tickets went on sale. I don't know not the real ones, but regular WrestleMania tickets without the suite that PWR is offering is started, I think, last Friday or this Friday. I'm not sure. But PWR still got WrestleMania tickets. Their tickets for New Jersey is $329 for that Sweet and Sexy package. That gets you, you get to watch it with them in their suite at WrestleMania 29. You get meet and greets with superstars, past and maybe some of the present superstars. I can't really tell you what you get with it. But you should go to pwrshow.com to check that out. You can follow me on Facebook at alegend82, at ymail.com. Follow me on Twitter at alegend82. I'll talk to you guys next week. Thank you for watching. Go back and watch all my other episodes and like this episode. Alright, I'm out.